Hello everyone and welcome to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen. We have a fiery arm workout for you today and here is the format. I'm gonna do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds in between. The first exercise, we're gonna start with a nice light weight. We're gonna warm up those muscles. So I'll do biceps, triceps, shoulders, light exercise, then heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy. Repeat for 3 rounds and then move on to the next circuit. After we're done training arms, I'm gonna end with a cardio finisher. So if you'd like to stay tuned for that, we're gonna kick the heart rates up and do some intense sprint intervals. Okay, you're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today, and here are the ones that I have used. As always, lift within your own abilities. I will start you with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. All right, ready to move daily? Me too, let's do it. What to put on the watch? I think I'll just put strength training. You put whatever you like there. Could have done intervals, but we're gonna start with that strength and then that's gonna be the lion's share of the workout. Switch directions. And then finish with that little boom hit. Stay if you'd like. I definitely wanna kick it up, switch sides, but I'm doing strength first because that's my top goal. I want to improve lean muscle tissue, so I'm focused on that when I have the most energy and fuel in my body. Good, let's take here, come behind the head and back, stretch and switch. Getting the ball and socket in the shoulders warmed up here. Gone are the days that I can touch my fingers, but I want to be able to. Last one here. Good, front and back bends. I'm gonna stretch my arms out here. Just increase the stretch in my hamstrings a bit. I wanna get those legs warmed up for later as well. Last one here. Okay, take it wide. Open here. Last one. Toe taps here. Reach across, tap it here. Over the head. Good, hinge here. Knees are soft, big stretch. I'm gonna roll that wrist. Crackety crack. Switch sides. My wrist always clicks. So annoying. Switch sides again. Stretch that lower back here as well. Last switch here. Okay, some front kicks. Ten more. And finishing right here. Okay, there's the first sequence. Take a look, grab your light weights to start, and here we go. Okay, let's warm things up for biceps. I've got my 10s. We'll do a nice alternating hammer curl there. Knees are soft. All right, shoulders back, core is engaged. Let's work those arms. Alternate here. Good. So just a little warm up on the biceps. Try not to swing too much at the bottom. Setting those down. Now we'll go into a hammer curl. I'll hold 15s. Heavier weight, slowing the pace down quite substantially. Shoulders back, elbows close. All the way up and down, right here. Okay, moving to your triceps. Straight arm press. I'm gonna go lighter with my 5s. Okay, hinge at the waist. We're pulsing right there. Okay, shoulders back, back is flat. And you're here, here, here. Probably should have grabbed 3s. That's okay, you can take a break in between. Sometimes you forget, you know, you're like a 5 is a lightweight, but we're fighting gravity here, right? Good, over half. Try to keep your back flat and don't shrug those shoulders. Almost there, last 5 seconds. Moving to the skull crusher. Shake those arms a bit. I'm gonna start with my 20 here. Up and over, elbows close to the ears. And we press and flex. Nice extension here, all the way up, all the way down. You're slow and controlled in this movement here. Okay, moving to shoulders now. Little military shoulder pulse. So I'll go light with the 8s, and we'll move to that Arnold press. You're here, and we pulse. Good, little pulses. You could walk around for this one, as long as you're keeping your posture nice and tall, back is flat, as well. Don't hold your breath on these. Especially when you're pulsing, you want that full, nice regular breathing. Doing well, 10 more seconds here. Whew, good. Okay, Arnold press. I'm going to go to those 15s, but again, slow and controlled. These are soft. Back to the top, one more round here, folks. Okay, into that hammer curl again. Swing those arms out. Whew. Alternating, shoulders back. Going into the double Arnold or hammer curl. Just swinging those arms out for a second. Holding 15s here. Full range. All the way up, all the way down. I want you to open those arms up at the bottom. Good. Triceps next. Light weights. I'll stick with 5s for my tricep pulse, that straight arm pulse. Hinge here and up right here. Of course, you get a little bit of rear delt on this one as well. Anytime you're hinged forward like this and fighting gravity, I'm targeting both those rear delts, triceps, a little bit of middle back as well here. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Skull crusher. Whew. These arms, I tell you. I'm gonna stick with the 20, I think. Up and over. Full range. Good. Shoulders. Okay, into that pulse. Just gonna get a drink, but I'll wait, I suppose. Okay, holding 8s here. Pulsing and walk if you'd like. Stay tall. Just keeping tension on those shoulders here, of course. We are gonna have an amazing pump after this workout, I tell you. Ooh. See, lighter weights, pushing and challenging those muscles. You can still build muscle. You just gotta push the system, which this is doing for me. Wow. Oh, okay. Almost found those harder than the heavy weights, to be honest. Last Arnold press. I'll hold 15s again. Slow. Whew. I shouldn't have been resting at the bottom there so much, but that was heavy. I maybe would have been better to pick 12s, but that was good. Okay, shake it out. We'll go into the next circuit, take a look at the screen, pause if you need a longer rest. All right, lighter weights for that bicep curl press. If you don't want to hit that press, it does target a bit of shoulders. I'm going to, you could just hit that bicep curl here. Holding 10s, shoulders back. We curl and press, just warming biceps up again. The peak this time, with palms facing the ceiling, you're working more that small head of the bicep, okay? As opposed to the longer head that we just targeted in that hammer curl. I'm not quite as strong this way as I am palms facing, which makes sense because this muscle is a little bit smaller. I will hold a 15 for the concentration curls. Now, just 22 seconds per side. Have a seat on the inside of that leg, crossing the body, flex at the top. And we curl. Good. Last one on this side. Switching sides. Arms back, thumbs down, stretch those biceps. Going into tricep dips now. I probably won't be able to do this for a full 45, but I'll see what I can get in. Shoulders back, stay close to the bench, and you're low and up. Now, if you want to make this more challenging, you could stick a leg straight, you could stick both legs straight. Because this is a bit hard on my wrists, I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna grab my other 15 for my tricep extensions. Overhead, lie on your back on the ground. I'm gonna lie on my bench. If you have a bench, that's fine. Okay, palms facing, bend at the elbow only. And your back and press. Moving into shoulders, starting with the plie pulse. Now, if you don't want to add the plie, feel free not to. I've got 5s. You could just lightweight lateral raise there. Otherwise, you're here and here. Good. Stick your chest out. Palms are facing your legs so you don't hit the legs. Again, that was harder than I thought it would be. Shake it out, seated lateral raise. I'm gonna start round 1 with my 10s. Sitting nice and tall, shoulders back. And you're here. Little softness in the elbow, slow and controlled. Back to the top, folks. Whew. All right, I'm going back to my 10s, which are right in my hands for that bicep curl press. Palms up. Perfect. Going into my concentration curl. I'll stay with the 15 here. I got about 8 reps per side last time. That was good. And curl. Switching arms. Okay, tricep dips. Shake those arms out. Mod it as you need here. Straightening your arms at the top to flex those triceps. Okay, into your tricep extension. I'll hold 15s. Slow and controlled. Whew, getting the shakes. This weight is heavy for me. Okay, good. Normally I'd do 12s there, but because it's just 2 rounds and I wanted to challenge, I'm like, nope, kick it up, Trace. And it was doable. Plie, lateral, and work. Stick the chest out. Of course, you could always change your grip. This is a little easier when palms face away, like face you, okay? Here's a bit more challenging when palms face each other. Legs are feeling it. Yeah, that was like the hardest one. Let's go with my 10s for your last seated lateral. Okay. Softness in the elbow. Nice. All right, doing well, everyone. One more circuit, take a look. Pause if you need a longer break. Let's throw this bicep serve in here. I'll start with 5s. Okay, so you're gonna do a front serve, side serve, 5s. That might be heavy. We'll see, stick your chest out, shoulders back. And we press here and press there. Nice little bicep serve, keeping tension on those biceps. Of course, a little forearm and front shoulder here as well. And core. Always activating the core when the weights are in the front of the body like this. "15 seconds. Yeah, it's tough not dropping them, hey? Just keeping that tension. Zoinks. Don't hold your breath. Arms back, thumbs down, stretch those buys. Going into my pinwheel curl, I'll hold 15s. Crossing the body and alternating. Keep your wrist locked in neutral. Don't let it bend back with the weight, okay? And remember, you want to keep the weight in the meaty part of your palm. Definitely don't let it slip to the fingertips when we're holding heavier weights like this. Sorry, itch. Because that's going to exacerbate the tendon in the elbow and can cause tennis elbow or make it worse if you have it. So lifting with the bicep, right? not the fingers. I'll leave those there for later. Going into my single dumbbell tricep press. So just right here, light, I've got 5s, up and over the head. Here we go. So you're low and good, up. And just little pulses, watch your brain. This is just challenging, keeping the arms above the head this long as well. Of course, you could hinge forward and do a kickback here instead, right? This hurts your shoulder or what have you. Into your HIIT press. I'm holding 15s on your back on the floor or your bench. Okay, we're coming to the chest, keeping the butts of the dumbbells close together. So you're here to start. And it's down to the chest. Press and flex, elbows are wide. Out to the side, wide. Wrists are locked and neutral, not bent back. Good. Into shoulders, going light with the palms up, front raise. I'll go with 5s. Okay, and then we'll finish with that seated front raise, nice and heavy. Here we go, and you're up and down. Good. No swing at the bottom, but this is not a slow-paced one either. So come to the dead stop right there. Lift 90 degrees on the armpit. Good, and up. Coming down and sort of tapping my thighs to create that stop with the dumbbell so it's not swinging. Heavy weights now. I'm gonna grab 125 for my seated, oh, maybe a 20. That feels heavy. 20 for my seated front raise. Let's not be too aggressive here. All right, up to 90 and down. Stick your chest out. Very nice. Back to the top, back to biceps. With your bicep serve, I'm holding 5s. Holy pump. Palms up and work. Press it front and side. That's it. This one burns. Keep your shoulders low. Pinwheel curls with my 15s. Cross in front, shoulders back. Triceps. Bring that there, arms back, thumbs down. Stretch those buys. I'll go with 5s again. Ooh, arms. Here we go, rapid fire extension. Here, up. Almost there. And we'll lie down for that tape press. Last 5 seconds. Whew. Mercy. Holding 15s for the Tate. Okay. Dumbbell butts are close. And you're down to the chest. Don't bounce it off your chest. You're hovering and press at the top. Shoulders. Okay. I think I'll go 8s, palms up, alternating that front raise. Here we go. Did I do alternating last time? Now I can't remember. You could do both at the same time if you have lighter weights. This 8 feels good with a single side. And you're seated, front raise for the win. And then I'm gonna go into that little bit of a HIIT session. Okay, shoulders low and back and work. Slow control here. Control the down. Very nice. Okay, quick hit, 10 minutes, 30 minutes of work, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, no repeat, coming up now. All right, folks, we're gonna start with frog squats, okay? I'm dropping low. There's low impact if you want. 30 seconds of hard work. Here we go. If you don't need the break, you're here. When you need the break, you can walk it out, okay? It's up to you. I'm just gonna grab these push-up handles here for my burpees in a bit. Power skip is coming up. Let's go. You could skip as well, or walk, whatever you like for recovery. Burpees coming up next. Of course, you could stay standing and jack or whatever you like. All right, and work. Rapid fire ice skater coming up. Sit for me. Abductor jumps next. Squat jump, click the heels. Straight leg kicks coming up. I'm gonna walk it out for a sec. Doing good, everyone. Another burpee, burpee, plank jack. Okay. Here we go. Burpee, jack at the bottom, jump at the top. Okay, walk it out. Okay. Doing good. Going into those jumping lunges. Oh, that one was tough. Snowboarders. Let's go. Wow, that one was tough as well. Doing well, everyone. Walk it out. One more. Two jack, star jump. Last exercise. Two here. Walk it out. Walk it out. Let's go. Stay moving. 30-second recovery here. Slow it down. Doing well. In 4, 3, 2, 1 and done. You've moved daily in your fiery arm and cardio finisher. Love that workout. Well done. Let me know if you enjoyed that in the comments below. That was good times for me. Okay, stay tuned for a stretch if you can. Okay, make your way down to the ground. Nice work, folks. Right into that butterfly stretch. Whew. So, arms are gonna feel this tomorrow, and heart is feeling it right now. Getting a good amount of EPOC, excess post-oxygen consumption. When you push the heart at higher levels like this, right, we expend a lot of oxygen, a lot of energy, and that replenishment of those lost oxygen stores takes place up into hours afterwards, utilizing energy to replace that and create more. And so it's good for fat burning because it increases more calories post-workout, but also really good for increasing longevity vis-a-vis your cardiorespiratory system. So I like to add that. Now, what I said at the beginning, I don't know if you noticed what I said that. Always think about what your top goal is first, and if it's to build muscle, you want to come into that training session ready to lift. And sometimes if you haven't had a great sleep the night before and then you have to really bring it for a training, you might be better off doing something a little bit more restorative, maybe something low impact, maybe something light, maybe one of our beginner workouts, right? But if you're feeling good and you can come into a session like we just did today where you're lifting that heavy second set, that was good. That was, for me, that was like, fire on those. Although, as I said throughout the session, a lot of those lighter weight ones were almost more of a burn, weren't they? And that's the key, is that we're challenging the muscles, whether it's light weights, high volume, high reps, or lower weights, lower rep range, but really challenging that system. So yeah, for me, that was good. My goal is to continue to build muscle. So hitting that first and then tagging this onto the end like this is good. It's great. I just did a coaching call for our members on, does cardio inhibit your gains in terms of muscle hypertrophy, the size, the increased size of your muscle? And for all of the studies, and there was one written, the inaugural study back in 1980, and every study since then has really, if you do like a meta-analysis, combine all of the studies together and then take the data, it basically shows that there's no hindrance on muscle hypertrophy when you add cardio to your routine. Is there a hindrance on muscular strength, the ability to increase strength and power? Yes, there is. Okay, so those are two different things, so you have to think about that. Adding cardio is not going to inhibit your muscle size gains, but it might inhibit your power gains or your strength gains. Okay, so that's where, again, you really want to be specific about what your top goals are, right? So if your top goals are strength and power, you're doing different protocol than this, that's for sure. This is more for hypertrophy, for that increase in muscle size. And then getting this cardiorespiratory work in at the end is great for your heart and great to increase that caloric expenditure as well. So good. Arms back, thumbs down. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Yep, I'm gonna do this. Just tilt that neck to one side and the other. Anyway, just be mindful that you want to train for what your top goal is first, and then everything else we just kind of pepper in and work in the protocol. All right? All right. Good talk. Thanks for joining, everyone. Go move daily now in your wellness and nutrition. I'll see you all in the next workout.